So let's begin our lesson. We are going to work on handout number this one, number 10, practical lesson. What is the lexical theme of this handout? Jaydar, please. Ayjan, lexical theme is?
Lexical theme, education for architects.
Yeah, education for architects. So before we work on the text, you have to answer these questions. Yeah, the first question, exercise number 1, Aysana, please.
What math subjects are useful to architects?
Yes, what math subjects are useful?
Algebra, trigonometry, trigonometry to calculate the angles, and strength of buildings.
Strength of buildings, yeah, to calculate strength of buildings, yeah, strength of buildings are good. Eskender, the next question. Eskender, I'll listen to you.
Why should architects study physics?
Yeah, why should architects study physics? Why?
For calculate physical things on building.
Such as what kind of physical things?
Heat flow through.
Through a building, and you think that heat flow through buildings, yeah, to calculate heat flow through buildings. Okay, and we can get these answers to these questions from the text. Exercise number 2, we have to read the text. What will I study to be an architect? Yeah, to be an architect. So, Diana, please read the first paragraph of the text. Diana.
Designing buildings
Designing.
Diana, listen to me. Nevertheless, it also requires technical knowledge. Complete architectural education requires several math and science courses.
Good, thank you. Alwa, second paragraph.
Physics, general physics, gain an understanding of building, acoustics, and lighting. In addition, learn the law of heat flow through buildings.
Through buildings, yes. It is about physics, yeah? General knowledge in physics. The next one, please, I'll listen to you. Go on. Aysana.
Math, geometry first and second. These courses introduce points, segments, lines, and angles. Learn how they relate to each other. In the next semester, create accurate 2D and 3D designs. Math, calculus. This course is essential for designing complex study buildings.
Study buildings, yeah, study buildings. In here we see 2D and 3D. What is the full word of 3D? 3D. What is the full word of 3D?
Dimensional.
Full word. Dimensional, yeah, 3-dimensional. What does it mean, 3-dimensional? Dimensional.
Ширина, глубина.
Значит, проект в ширину, глубину и ширину, глубину и длину, да, и длина, ширина, глубина есть. 3D. Трехмерные проекты, yes, you're right. Now, we are going to read the next paragraph of the text. Iskender, prerequisites.
Prerequisites are algebra and trigonometry. These courses must be completed prior to enrollment in the architecture program. History of architects. We study architecture history to know where architecture come from, how it developed, and we can learn how things work out. Architectural study and practicate in their accounts, because they are the first ones who solve these architectural problems, and it gives rise to the improvement that we have now in architecture.
Yeah, now in architecture. Prerequisite. How do you translate it? Prerequisite. Пререквизитами являются какие предметы?
Алгебра и тригонометрия.
Дальше. И these courses must be completed. И эти курсы должны быть завершены или изучены
до поступления в архитектурную программу.
программу, до поступления в архитектурную программу. And why should we study history of architecture? History of architecture, why should we study? Who can translate it?
I can.
Так, please you translate it.
История архитектуры. Мы изучаем историю архитектуры, чтобы узнать, откуда взялись архитектура, как она развивалась, и мы можем узнать, как обстоят дела в архитектурных исследованиях, в практике, в их отчетах, потому что они первыми решают эти архитектурные проблемы. И это ведет к совершенству, что мы сейчас имеем в архитектуре.
Yes, it is that. Yes, these courses you should study at college. Yeah, yes, эти курсы вы должны пройти в колледже. Now, after college, what kind of education do you need after college? We are going to read the second paragraph of the text. Yeah, second text. Who wants to read it? Who reads the second paragraph of the text? Ajam, please, I listen to you. Jayda.
Most places require at least bachelor's degree. Some require further education, such as a master's degree. Make sure you attend an accredited institution.
Good, good. Thank you.
To become licensed, you need major in architecture. Choose an emphasis in an art that you want to pursue. This should prepare you for the standard licensing examinations.
Yes.
Apply for
internship. Thank you. Stop reading. Stop reading. Okay. Diana, please. Diana.
Apply for internship.
Apply
for internship, you will gain valuable work experience. Also remember that technology changes rapidly. To maintain your knowledge and abilities, enroll in continuing education.
Not knowledge, and how is this word pronounced? This word, please, I listen to you. Knowledge. K isn't pronounced, yeah, at the end of the beginning of the word, yeah, before N. Knowledge, please, don't forget knowledge. So, and quickly, who can translate it? Please, who can translate this paragraph? Iskender, I listen to you, Manik.
Большинство мест берут... Требуют знания бакалавра.
Степень бакалавра, дальше.
Некоторые требуют магистратуру.
Нет, дальнейшее образование, такие как степень магистра. Дальше. Make sure. Алло, please. Make sure.
Убедитесь, что вы посещаете аккредитированное учреждение. Чтобы получить лицензию, вам нужно специализироваться в архитектуре. Выберите акцент в области, которой вы хотите заниматься, и это должно подготовить вас к стандартным экзаменам на получение лицензии.
Apply for internship.
Подать заявку на стажировку.
Yeah.
Вы получите ценный опыт работы. Также помните, что технологии быстро меняются. Чтобы сохранить свои знания и способности, запишитесь на курсы повышения квалификации.
In continuing education, we translate as курсы повышения квалификации. Yes, you're right. So, the first answer the questions according to this text. It is the text about education, about in architecture. It is web page, yeah, which is taken from the website of famous architectural school. Famous architectural school. Please, who can read the first paragraph of the text? Madeleine, can you? What is? His microphone doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. Please, who can? Alwa.
What is the first web page mainly about?
What is the first web page mainly about? This web page. Yeah. What is it about? What is it? What? о чем так первая веб-страница, да? Так, what is said in the first web page? Так, it says about, what about?
Education first, about architectural skills, what they include, like math, algebra, trigonometry. So I think that second and overview of course taught in architectural school.
Yeah, that which are taught courses that which are taught in architectural school, and you have choose the questions answers A, B, C, or D. It is an overview.
B.
Yeah, overview.
Of course, taught in architectural school.
That, yes. How do you translate overview of courses taught in architectural school?
Обзор курсов, преподаваемых в архитектурной
Обзор
школе.
курсов, которые преподаются в архитектурной школе. Yes, you're right. And the next one, Iskender, please go on. Which
one of the following is not offered in the architecture program?
Which
is courses in algebra and trigonometry?
Yes,
B.
courses in algebra and trigonometry. Yes, trigonometry. Yes, you're right. Sunkarp Stiva is the third one. The third one, which of the? Stiva, can you read it? Yerbolat, Altenbeck. Please, Sunkarp, which?
Which of the following is not a recommendation on the web
page. Which of the following is not recommendation of the web page? Что не рекомендует эта веб-страница? What? It is, who can answer it? Who can answer this question? Aysana, can you answer? Which of the following is not recommendation of the web page? This? Who can? Alwa? Not Jane.
Gain work experience through internships.
Internship? No, it's recommended. Наоборот, это рекомендуется. Это веб-сайт.
Take examination.
Take examination. Yes, you're right. Please read it. Take examination in preparation.
In preparation for choosing an emphasis.
Emphasis. Yes, you are right. You are right. And that, please, Aysana, please.
According to the web page, why should architects enroll in continuing education?
Yes.
To keep up with new technology.
Yes, you're right. How do you translate it? To keep up with the new technology.
Идти в ногу с новыми технологиями.
Yes, почему должны так идти, так архитекторы должны так пройти курсы повышения квалификации, так to keep up with new technology. Yes, так absolutely true. Now так move to exercise number 3. Так it's very interesting. Так yes, exercise for everybody. I think, yeah, for everybody. Так Nuradin, what is it? The task of exercise number 3. Nurlan. Oh, так, Nurlan, can you read it? Match the words from 1 till 12 with the definitions. Соедините слова с их определением. So, first of all, you have to read the definitions and find the word. So, please, Aysana, the first word, first definition.
Can I see?
Yeah, you
Status.
Okay. Please, Aysana. Status.
Status indicating that someone has an education program.
What is it? Status indicating. Статус показывает, что кто-то имеет, закончил программу, образовательную программу. What is it? It is?
Licensed?
No, it isn't true. Not licensed. What is it? Iskender, status indicating. Can you? Статус показывает, что кто-то зашел.
Bachelor's degree.
Yes, it is bachelor's degree. How do you translate it? Bachelor's degree.
Уровень бакалавра.
Степень бакалавра. Yes. Aysana, please.
Following standards that are defined by official organization.
Yeah. Yes. Following standards. What is it? How do you translate follow standards? Следовать стандартам, которые определена.
Установленные.
Установлена
Официальная
официальная организация.
организация.
What is it? Accredited, yeah? Accredited. Yes, you are right. Diana, please, the third one. Having, Diana.
Having official approval from an organization to do something.
Yeah, having official approval from an organization to do something. How do you translate? Having official approval.
Получение официального разрешения от организации на выполнение чего-либо.
Чего-либо. Так, what is it? What kind of word will be in here? It is?
I can't.
You can't. Так, you can't find. Так,
I can say.
Yeah, you can. Так, if you can't, так, please, what is it?
Licensed. Лицензирован.
Yes, you're right. It is licensed. Licensed. Why not licensed? Алло, please. Алло. A
temporary job in which students gain work experience.
What is it? Temporary job.
Internships.
Internship. Как мы перевели internship?
Стажировка.
Стажировка, или можно перевести как практика. Я. Так, Малик Искендер, please.
Short-term or part-time education program for professional adults.
Adults,
It's,
what is it?
Counting education.
Continue, не counting, а continuing education. Как мы перевели так, continuing education? Это курс...
Продолжительное образование.
Продолжительные или курсы повышения квалификации, если так?
Да.
Айжан, Жайдар, please. Айжан? An official
test of someone's knowledge abilities.
Не knowledge, еще раз повторяю. Knowledge abilities.
Knowledge abilities.
Так, what is it?
Официальный тест кого-то официальный тест чьих-либо знаний и способностей.
Который показывает чьих-либо знаний или способностей. It is? What is it? Test. Официальный тест. Yes, you're right. It's examination, yes. Так, Серых Жандарм, please. Align. Серых Жандарм, can you?
Align between 2 points.
Yeah, align between 2 points. How do you translate? Align between 2 points. Линия между двумя точками. What is it? This segment. That segment, yes. Так, Alwa, next one.
The qualification that someone has completed course of study at higher level than a bachelor degree is master's degree.
Yes, you're right. That it's master's degree. Iskender, please. And Iskender, where are you?
An area of mathematics used to calculate rates of change among other things. Calculus.
Calculus, yes, you're right. Calculus, yes, you're right. Okay, next definition, Azamat Esana, please.
The study of the relationship between matter and energy.
How do you translate this? Yes, it is physics. But
это изучение взаимосвязи между материей и энергией.
Энергия. Так, you study it in physics. Yes, you're right. Okay. Так, please, Sunqar Festival. An exact. Alwa, please. Alwa. An exact.
An exact location on a surface.
On a surface. What is it? An exact location on a surface. It is?
Point,
of course. Как мы переведем? An exact location on a surface. Точное расположение на поверхности. This point is, of course, point. Okay, так, Искендер.
The transfer of hot energy to a cool area.
Cool area.
Heat flow.
Yes, так, it's heat flow. Как мы перевели heat flow?
Теплый поток.
Теплый поток, yes. Okay.